Hello, people, and welcome aboard to follow the final WTCOC match. This is the grand finals of the World Team Carcassonne Online Championships, and as everyone knows by now, it happens between Japan and France. Now, Japan, the three-time world championship already, the three-time world champion, and France aiming to get their first one and to break the everlasting streak of the Asian countries who have been dominating every single season by now. Will it break the chain today? I don't know. I certainly might be hoping so because it would be nice to see a European winner. But Japan is gonna be a very, very tough one to bite on. Now, for those of you who have arrived early, I have a little treat for you. You'll be able to witness how each of the players has done in the tournament, and you'll be able to see the exact duel amounts that they have played, duels won, etc., etc. So this is why also I wanted to start a little bit earlier than usual, so we'll have the time to go through this. I hope you all enjoyed the stream that's going to come. Now let's get to the player introductions. Okay, I hope you guys like that. There might be some more to come in future tournaments, I hope. Also, I will be slightly annoyed or mostly annoyed if the stream delay has effect on showing that intro, but I'm actually not aware if it does, but I hope it shouldn't. But I guess we'll see. Now, y'all can see the lineups, of course, continuously on the screen. So to go through the full players here, um, if you just dropped by, then on table one we have actually let me do some shenanigans on my setup here. Um, that should do the trick. So on table one, we have Shoot, who has not lost a singular duel yet in this tournament. And he'll be facing Camille Gauthier from France with a screen name of 1-3. Table 2, Piro versus Fouad Elatar with the screen name Laache. Table 3, Etsi Takuto Traps going against the 2023 French national champion Valentin Andre with the screen name Blitz. Table 4, another Japanese superstar, shall I say. Kitara also hasn't lost a singular duel during this whole tournament. He'll be going against the French captain, Nicolas Colnay, with the screen name Squalus. And finally, on table 5, we have Kai Michishita, the 2023 Japanese national champion. And he'll be going up against the French menace Vivienne Charlotte with the screen name Viv. We will be taking the focus on tables 1, 3, and 5 as this grand finals is of course streamed also on other channels. So to smoothen the cooperation between all the streams, we'll be taking a deeper look into tables 1, 3, and 5. So if you want to see a specific duel, do let me know in the chat, and we will try to orchestrate that as well as possible. If no counter arguments are provided, then we will be starting with the table 5. We'll be starting with an absolute banger of a match between Setsu Kento and Viv, which I would argue might even be the highest skill cap duel in this match. Not to take any credit away from all the other players, but when taking a look at both of the players, I think Table 5 does have the absolute cannons playing. Again, as a reminder, Japan is fighting to get their 4th World Championship, whilst the French players are trying to prevent that. Will we see that happening with... I don't know, but it would be nice. Here we go. Standard start, 4 points to Kai. And we have a city from Viv. Now, we have a few options here, of course. We could attack the city, which I actually would prefer more than this, because this move leaves an easy 3-point road for Vivienne to grab, which he does. I mean, this one would leave a possible 6-point loop, but this one is slightly more like blockable, I guess, because it needs like still 2 tiles to be completed from both ends. And like generally Doritos without a shield are not as great to start cities with, because they are often easily attackable. And also another whoa. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that's that bad, actually. Given that the city of Setsugento was already slightly harassed, I still would prefer actually this tile to go to his opponent's city to make it considerably more difficult to complete it. Because I mean, this city could have still been uh, prolonged, expanded, like built up with just by using city caps. Whereas now it's gonna be a ruin in most of the scenarios. However, at least Setsugento does now have a great use for all types of city tiles. So a great use for Doritos, for triple cities, for extenders, for city caps to start new cities or to finish this city. So all is good there. We will likely go here to make it a little bit more threatening of a city. Or I might go here, but I doubt. Okay, this is a decent move, but it has an issue. So if if the Japanese player has or had a city cap in hand, they could have gone over here and meeple this 3-point city, which would be impossible to get blocked given that there is a road city scenario. The benefit of this move is that it of course restricts the city of Setsu here. Plus, I mean, I guess you could say that Viv also now has the same benefits of the open cities as does Setsu. So he can use triple cities here, triangles, extenders, city caps. Like really any tile is good for Viv here. There are no bad tiles for him at the moment. Setsu really trying to make this city work. And so far it is looking to be working really... Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, I know this is in a vulnerable position, but I mean, you had like the most gorgeous tile to secure your city. So like then it could be only attacked with using these dividers from here. Like you never want to use city caps to a city which you are not then willing to like protect or progress with splendid tiles like this, like immediately. Like now you can see, instead, Setsu decided that they will be taking the risk of leaving an attacking platform for his opponent and immediately regretted that decision, as now every tile that they have placed to this city or a ruin has basically gone in vain. However, as compensation, Setsu does find some city caps and other good city tiles to form new cities with, which are going to get attacked again by Viv, but Setsu was able to finish at least this 8-point city. In the meanwhile, Viv able to get his loop road back, and at the same time able a 3-point city, which he was able to also complete on his very next turn, also grabbing a 6-point field, about to be potentially 9, potentially 12, who knows. It might be a very lucrative field. Setsu, in the meanwhile, trying to take advantage of his meeple advantage, and is going to try to form a huge ruin, which would take away most of the space from this field, or at least a lot of it, a lot of space, and it might potentially be also even a more lucrative feature than the final field. However, it is interesting to see that Setsu didn't place the triple city over here to try and take away the possibility of Viv completing yet another city on his field and getting a meeple back. Which arguably it does seem like it's not going to bite him back, as Setsu gets some useful tiles to block the connections. Oh, not the connections, but to block the 1-point city of Viv, which only now has one tile left to fit over here, because there is one dagger and 2 daggers, and 1 dagger is still in the deck with the right hand side curve. Saves all over, and Setsu finds the dagger, which is now the final one that goes over here, which is of course not going to be placed there. Instead, they are going to likely actually attack the city at the bottom, because it's only 2 tiles away from being completed, and by attacking from the left side, he will be able to tie up 2 meeples of his opponent, and Viv will stay in a meeple disadvantage, possibly for the rest of the game. I'll be actually quite surprised if the Japanese player finds another move. I think this would be the greatest one. Although let's have a look at the point count. So it's +2 for, yeah, does do exactly this idea. So at the moment, +2 in points, +7, +8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 19, 18, 12, 11 for actually dead equal in points, but like I said, Setsu does have the advantage of having one extra meeple. So the situation is looking great for the Japanese player. Also threatening to get this huge ruin going. There are still 4 road triangles to fit over here and to unify the two parts. And it doesn't really even have to get completed, although that would be like maybe game ending, which is why Setsugento is making the effort, because there are still a lot of tiles that he can use productively to finish the city and to take away the first game. Meanwhile, Viv taking a little bit of a chance, adds 1 point to the monastery and takes control of the city cap. And well, he is pretty much forced to do that, given that his field has been basically destroyed or limited to nothing. Though I guess it could have been a good option too if we've just went over here with the city cap and did not even invest a meeple, because this city would still be on his field. It would expand the field and all would be well. Maybe force Setsu to find a tile to attack the field with, and with that he would be able to mitigate the meeple disadvantage that he is at now. Hello people. Hello Kaika, Edward, Ivan and Ramses. Good to see you here. Regular curve. I wonder what will be the decision. And the decision is to add just 1 point to his monastery. Does give 1 extra green square in the process, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think this could have been a little better actually. Because it doesn't really matter if this monastery becomes 7 or 8 points at the very end of the game. It's still going to win the mini battle against this guy. Okay, now there shouldn't be any issues, just unify the 2 cities. And now we are in the business. Now we can go over here, I guess. Well, there is still 1 divider, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is possible for Viv to attack this city if Setsu decides to go over here, if he gets the divider. But that's only if, and it's only a 25% chance of happening, that Viv gets both the final remaining triple city and the final remaining divider, and he would also have to get them in the correct order and probably soon, like very soon. So the odds are not really playing in Viv's favor when it comes to this city. And we do go for the plan. Viv connects himself to the ruin, gets 4 points. Now, as such, we can go over here and we can threaten to complete this city, which would definitely be the end of the game. An easy decision. We should now defend it. And we have one divider and we have actually 2 tiles which will allow us to finish the city. We have 1 divider and 1 field Dorito. So 2 tiles, a 75% chance that we get one of those and basically win the game. There's like no way that Viv has enough points, right? Plus 15, 16, 22, 28, 31, 24, and this would be 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, so that's 24, and then additional stuff here. So it would certainly be enough. And the sets will be able to drop a farmer too. Now, we just gotta find a way to really use our extra meeples beneficially, shall I say. Because we are actually banking the game on getting one of these 2 tiles. I think we actually have to get one of those in order to win this game. Because at the moment we are losing. So what we could do is... Do we actually go here? I don't think it would be the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are no city caps, which would then go over here. Whereas now there is at least 1 city cap, being the divider, which will get Viv a meeple back and 8 points in the process. 5 for finishing the city and 3 on his field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. Well, that's the first one gone. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, are there vanillas? 1. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. There are still 2 vanillas. So actually, Viv has decent chances to finish this city. Which would have been the exact reason why I think we should have gone over here, just sack the 2 points, because what if Viv gets the divider? No divider for us still. Still no divider, which is the chances are the chances of Viv getting the divider are increasing by every tile. Two tiles left for both players. With the divider, we will win the game. Without it, we will lose. We will lose. And we also have to use a meeple on this turn. But we don't have a... Okay, well, this is decent. Yeah, it was very good, actually. Okay, so now we just connect to the field. Wait, is this actually enough? If he gets... Oh, and he gets the divider, so we don't get to finish the city, but can this be enough? It is 13 points. 14 points. Plus 4, which was given to our opponent. I'm not sure if this is enough. 56. Oh, it is. Wait, is it? 59. It is just enough, actually. Just enough, as it's a 6-point field, a 3-point win for the Japanese. And even though we did not get to finish the city, it doesn't matter, as we were able to get enough quick points, 2+2, and then attack, and then nicely identify that the deck still had plenty of tiles with the field sides to attack the 9-point field of VVN, and we executed that plan very well. 1-0 for Setsu. Then let us see how we are doing on the other table. So table 3. With Echizakuto and Valentin. 22 tile splits, no meeples. And seems to be... Okay, do we save this or do we take a meeple back? There's a question. We still have... Oh, there are still 2 daggers, which would give us the meeple back if we hit those outs. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have outs here. So these meeples are blocked. This meeple is blocked. 3 meeples. This is very unlikely to get back into our hand at any point. Okay, we do that, but unfortunately, Traps immediately gets one of our 2 outs. And this is not looking good, I gotta say. Let's say, let's see, +8 for Traps, +16, 19, 23. The field is tied. 27, 20, 12, 7, 6, 3. We are +5, but we don't have the meeples. We actually only have one single place where we can get, oh well, 2 places where we can get meeples back. One is this road and one is this city. How many outs do we have to the road? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 3 regular curves. We have 1 regular crossroad with the field and no daggers. So, you know what would be... No, actually, never mind. I was gonna say that this one would be quite interesting move to get a second meeple to the field via a curve, which Blitz would be placing there himself, but I realized there are plenty of other ways to get to the field. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't screw ourselves over. Okay, so Blitz has 5 tiles to get a meeple back out of 22. 5 tiles is not a lot. And not a lot. Whereas, but why do we go there? Why do we go here? Why do we not just create like, why don't we just go like over here? Like that's the question what we why that we should ask. Why don't we go like just over here or over here? Because then we don't have to rely on blitz, maybe even getting the field crossroad and blocking us immediately, like we restrict that very plan to immediately. But why don't we go here and create an opportunity to get an 8-point city when we did have good odds to actually get to get to the field either from here or from here. And given that Blitz had no meeples at that point, I think we could have counted. Um, we could have relied on Blitz not getting a meeple back instantly. So this potential 8-point city would not be that huge of a threat. Well, we do have now another way to get to the field. We can get there from here, maybe a curve and a straight road or something. Or then when we get a curve, we finish our road and we drop a 6-point farmer, and then we can connect that farmer to this now 12 points, or actually, sorry, a 15-point field, which would then be 18 points through here. Like this is a major threat which Blitz will have to deal with very soon, I hope. Ah, no. I don't think this is good because we had other places to take 2 points from, and this specific spot is horrible because now our plan will not be as effective of dropping the farmer here because now it can be blocked, right? So like take 2 points like really anywhere else, like here or here or here, like anywhere else but here, because this directly um, makes it more difficult for us to get advantage as the Japanese player. It makes it far more difficult. Blitz adds 2 points to his ruin and is trying to prevent traps from getting this meeple back, and which would actually be terrible for Blitz, as it would also be meaning that traps will be dropping a 9-point farmer on this field, so it would be a +8 move without a meeple investment. And given that he decides to not block it, uh, like I can understand that he wants to grow this ruin to more than 6 points, but this is such a huge threat of traps just going here with a triple city, or even with a with an extender, because there is still one extender left. Okay, as Blitz, I think we should be going maybe over here. Then we could take away the possibility of traps going with another meeple, or with another field meeple here, whenever they get the curve, which I think would be pretty essential to do. Let's see the points. So +6 for Blitz, +13, 21, 26, 27, 32, 24, 20, 17, 10, 4. Blitz is +4, which actually is not that great given the threats that Traps has. So, well, Traps has. Oh no. Okay, well, I think this is. Wait, wait. What? Nah, nah. This is a death sentence. This is a death sentence. This is plus nine. This is plus nine. So we are like at plus 13 with 13 tiles to go. Is this gonna be enough for us to hold on to? With 13 tiles to go and Traps having two meeples, we don't have anything to get meeples back from. We don't have anything. Zero, nada, nothing. We have nothing to get meeples back from. With 11 tiles, I am having very difficult time imagining that Traps does not get enough points accumulated. Okay, Blitz can add a couple of points here and maybe even get like city caps here, but 13 points again, is that gonna be enough as of right now? It might be very tough. Oh, there's also a field connection opportunity. So, well, given the plentiful amount of, I think, road tiles that are remaining, this is gonna be more than enough, as long as Traps gets his meeple to the field, because then he'll be only like what -5 or something. Let's count. So +3 for now. Let's assume this is going to be even. +6, 13, 17, 23, 18, 10, 7, 3, 2. Yep, -5 for Traps if this connection is successful, as it is, and the Blitz. Also, what is this? Are there city caps? 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, now there is nothing we can do anymore. Now there's absolutely nothing we can do anymore. This is an 8-point move, so Traps is already now at +3, has this threat over here. Blitz, the only way Blitz gets points is like 1 or 2 points from large city tiles. That's like the only way Blitz is getting any points. Which means that is definitely not going to be enough. Traps even getting the quick point tiles too certainly doesn't help our situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing going over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was still necessary, as I think there is still one regular straight road remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, one regular straight road. So this block was essential and nicely spotted by Blitz. It doesn't matter though, because even if Blitz gets like the perfect tiles, like a big city tile with a shield and another one here and another one here, it's only gonna be a max of 6 points that he's gonna able to muster up, and it's already at -5 at the moment. Oh, sorry, -3, now -5. And as long as as long as Traps gets like 2 points with this one meeple, he will win, which is like impossible to not get, right? So unfortunately, even though Blitz took the risk, which I would say was a pretty courageous one, of saving this city instead of taking a meeple back, and well, it ended up working quite nicely, I guess, with additional 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, seven, well, additional 7 points really. Um, didn't really, yeah, it doesn't look like his final decision was that great, as I think it was a little bit hasty, going with the final meeple to the 9 point field, given the amount of quick point tiles remaining, and given that Blitz, with the amount that he was ahead at the time, was not going to be enough. It was not substantial enough to to maintain the advantage. In the meanwhile, we get some confirmations in the chat from Amires that Lahache is currently leading 1-0, and also Camille is leading 1-0, so it is looking decent for both sides, as this is going to be the first point for Traps, leading 1-0 of this duel. And as we witnessed just a few minutes ago, Setsugento is also leading in his own duel, so points for both teams. Okay, well, let's see how 1-3 is doing, if we can catch a nice glimpse of that. With 49 tiles, with 8 points each, and with relatively vulnerable looking city of should. Actually, not that vulnerable. There are still all 3 daggers remaining, so it's gonna be truly essential for Camille to block this city. And even if she gets, actually, let me, yeah, even if they get even if they get this square restricted to the same dagger, it's still not gonna be like fully blocked, as there are still all 3 daggers remaining, but it's gonna be essential for sure. So instead of continuing their city, now is the time to strike with another dagger restriction, I believe. Even though it is a nice juicy shielded tile, I think it is. I think it must be done to lower the chances of to lower the chances of this more or less large city getting completed. At the moment, it is 11 points for two peoples, which is not justifiable enough, really, at the end of the game. So for now, we don't have a reason to panic. But if that gets completed, then we will have a reason to panic, given that it's gonna be like 26 points, two meeples back, and possibly even a long road meeple at the same time for shoot here. £2 I reckon is what the move of the Japanese player will be, and it is. Or perhaps he should have considered rotating this crossroad like this to make sure that in case 1-3 had a quad crossroad in hand, or like a triple city with a road, then they could not have taken quick points at all. Okay, do we attack the city of Shoot here? There is still one divider. One is here and one is still in the deck. But this is kind of uncomfortable way to attack the city when you have a monastery just next to it, no? Given that there is the divider and it's like 2 points already for this city, and you can't really build it up because then this square will get blocked. Which is why Camilla decides to start a city of their own. And now likely gonna be continuing the city from the top as they do. Shoot, unbothered, completely unbothered by the possible block of this city, and instead takes a meeple back from the second city of theirs, and nets a juicy 14 points on the scoreboard. Priorities can be seen by Camilla here, not blocking the city of Shoot, but instead finishing their own first, and they're gonna be trying to find a better tile to finish the block. But Shoot likely gonna be saving the city exactly. So there are now 2 vanilla tiles to go over here, so 75% chance that should get his city completed and gets to drop a 6-point farmer as well. So it'll be a 10-point move because 1 point is also going to be added to the monastery of Camille. In the meanwhile, we have information that Kitara has moved into a 1-0 lead against Squalus. So for now, Japan having a small lead with leading 3 tables 1-0 and being 0-1 deficit on 2 tables. So currently the situation is looking very much alive, and water meeple by Camille here, preparing for this exact tile of shoot, and now getting to the 6-point field, sorry, to a 9-point field himself as well. Also would have gotten there through the dagger as well, but didn't have to wait for that long. And Camilla gets the first dagger. So now 2 more daggers with the right hand side curve remaining. Could block this monastery or just finish a city, and I think he'll be going for the block. Yep, and I think it is done rightfully so. Also Meeple's 3-point field, which is gonna be a 9-point field as well, as soon as a regular curve is placed here. Gets another dagger, and that is gonna be the end of this city for sure, and that's gonna be a large scythe of relief for Camille, as he will not have she will not have to worry about this city anymore. But they are minus 13 on the scoreboard though, and possibly even more. Minus 15, 16, 20, 22, 25, 27, 35, 29, 21. Minus 18 for Camilla. It's not great, but there is a positive side that, well, this city is of course still alive, but there is this 10-point move for Camilla as well. 4 points for the road, and 6 points added to the field. Also, Camilla can now take this road, which is going to be worth 5 points when they get, or if they get the final dagger. Well, actually, it'll be 4 points because it'll add 1 point to the city, but that doesn't matter. It's still going to be quick points. 4 points for 1 turn, for 1 tile is very good. And any quick points that Camilla can take are gonna be beneficial. Instead, it's gonna be Shoot who takes the 4-point road, which is actually gonna be -2 in net points, but it's still a great move as it prevents Camille from getting the same type of tile, so the same regular curve, and getting these 4 extra points for the road. So basically, it's not like 4 points for this road, but it's 8 points for this road, because it technically takes away 4 points from Camille and adds 4 point for should. Technically. Setsu has taken a 2-0 lead in his fight against Viv, and that's going to be the first match point for Japan. Thank you for confirming the result, Amires. So that's going to be 1 table out of 5 done, and Japan is that much closer to their 4th world championship win. Now all they must do is win on tables 3 and 4, one more game, and they win the title again. But it's still going to require a lot of work. And the work that the French players are putting in starts with dropping another farmer to the 9-point field, making sure that the meeple advantage Camille holds has value. But their situation is quite bad because they are not. They are actually quite far behind on the scoreboard, I believe. Well, on the scoreboard, yes, but on the total points. So plus 19 for shoot, plus 26, plus 34, 39, 45, 47, 39, let's say 30, 21, 20, plus 13 for shoot. Can this city be completed? That's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is one triangle. No dividers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is one triple city. Okay, so then that means that it would require Camilla to use 2 city caps and the one remaining Dorito here, which is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be a field Dorito. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we do get to the field, which is great. But shoot gets the Dorito, which means that this city will never be completed. And that's horrible news. That's horrible news for Camille. Is there something else that we could use? Well, there is still at least some city caps. There's also a road monastery. So if we get the road monastery, is there like yeah, well we can get the road monastery, then we can get the dagger, then we'll be at like -2, but we'll be on equal meeples. So, but we do need kind of both of those. Yeah, we do need both of those tiles because we need the quick points. We can't afford shoot getting any extra quick points. That's for sure. So we gotta bank on getting those. Then 1, 2. Well, I guess we could go here, take a 4-point road, and then we'll have 2 field crossroads still remaining in the deck to finish this road. Instead, I guess we block off. Actually, I'm not sure what this does. I assume it's supposed to block the connection to the field a little bit. But other than that, I don't think it was really all that worth. Well, we do get a crossroad, so that's gonna be 3 points. Should just drops the city cap here, and that doesn't even need to meeple, because as long as Shoot gets like any tile that he can score like good points with, either the dagger or the road monastery or a crossroad, I mean, he'll be fine with the point advantage that he has now. And 1-3 is having like just massive issues here. Just massive issues. There's the dagger that gets 6 points to shoot, and that's gonna be that's absolutely gonna be the game here. As shoot, I believe now is at plus 16 with only 2 tiles left. Well, 3 tiles left for Camille and 2 tiles left for shoot. And like there is just I'm having very difficult time imagining any kind of way that Camille would be getting enough points to win this game. Like 8 points or 7 points here with the monastery for Camille. Then with this tile, like 3 points here, and then probably like a city cap maybe, because there's nothing that goes here anymore, or maybe a curve or something. But then Shoot is still gonna get in more points also. Oh, gets a city cap. That's like the worst tile that he could have gotten. Like the worst tile for Camille. And the road monastery is still out there. It's not gonna matter anymore who gets it. Shoot has already won this game, with the point lead being at, I think, plus 17, which is kind of outrageous actually. And this is gonna be only worth 4 points for Camille, this monastery. Only worth 4 points. It's gonna be nowhere near enough, unfortunately, to win the game, but can still make the best moves. And I think the best move is to really place it anywhere for 4 points. I don't think it matters where you take those points from. So from here, 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 or here. And then Shoot gets even the road monastery as well. So a 9-point move for Shoot, and then Camille left with a 4-point road. So this table 1 duel gonna be going down to a decider. Which is actually what we do like. Especially if the decider decides on who wins the championship. But we are kind of far away from that position still. So far, Japan is doing an excellent work of trying to secure their 4th title. just look at these monasteries though, like 8 points, 16 points, 24 points banked, plus this like 30 to 40 points banked on this on the map, and that is point for shoot. So like I said, going to a decider on table 1. Then let's have a look at where, I wonder if we do traps, do we find anything? No. Let's see where traps is. Still in the second game. With 27 tiles. Blitz looking horrible, looking absolutely horrible on points. Look at this. Plus 28 for traps. With the well-developed monasteries. With a 9-point field. This situation is looking absolutely horrendous for Valentin Andre. And it's looking very much like Japan is going to be taking the second match point, and that would be so much pressure on the French players, on all the French players, as they would be needing to win, well, actually every single game, almost every single game that is at the moment going on. Blitz gets to connect to the large city, and so does Traps, but will Traps actually do something else? Will he go over here and will he drop another meeple? Because if Traps goes over here, it might be so that Blitz will be doing full YOLO, will be going over here with the third meeple, and then if Traps is unlucky, he will not be able to re-attack. This city will go all the way to Valentin, and it's going to be happy days for him. But alas, he doesn't get a city tile at all, and so he is going to be in a little bit of trouble. Gonna be going over here, I assume, making sure that there will still be 3 tiles to go to this square to save both his road meeple and the monastery meeple. I'll be amazed if he doesn't do that. Like, yeah, you could obviously go like here as well, but that would be horrible because only one straight road here, and it will be ensuring that these 2 meeples stay blocked. Traps finds the city tile and will go over here, like almost dead certain that he goes over there. He will not be waiting for Valentin to find a city tile of his own and going with the third meeple. That's just a no-no. Like, because the thing is that Valentin will need to risk a shit ton. To be quite frank, he will need to risk a lot in this game. Because, like, again, look at this. What the? Okay, I mean, a little bit more feisty, but okay. But like, look at this. Plus 28 for traps, right? Then plus 36 and 44, 53, 50, 44, 37, 34. Plus 34 for traps. And this is this is just horrible, just outright horrible situation for Blitz. Like even getting the control of this ruin will not be nearly enough for Blitz to get him back in this game. He'll need to like actually complete this city, which is very likely not gonna happen anymore with this triple city. Actually, not. Ah, I am actually. I know now why Traps didn't bother attacking the city. It's because this was the final dagger of its kind. And so there is now nothing that goes over here, which means that it is impossible for for anyone to complete this city, which is basically what Valentin needs in order to take this down, I think. And just having this ruin will not be enough. It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like 20 points. But even if Valentin gets the tile that he needs, he's still gonna be like minus 14. He's gonna need to get this field crossroad like real fast. Then he's gonna need to, I don't know, somehow maybe get another crossroad here, then get a curve and drop a farmer, and then another curve and overrun this field. And I mean, that sounds about what he needs to do in order to win this, because like he is gonna need almost absolute miracles to happen to pull this off. Meanwhile, Trap's just getting points. Well, he does get the field crossroad, which is gonna help, but we are still far away from the best scenarios, and this is not the best scenario. The best scenario is that Blades would have been able to get a connection tile right now, so he'll actually need only the field Dorito, which there are still 3 remaining, but the field Dorito is the only tile that gets him to the ruin, and it'll be very easily blocked now, as it does get. So that is just sadness as Blitz gets the field Dorito, but gets it one tile, gets it one turn too late. And now look at this, plus 24, 8 and 8, plus 26, plus 24, plus 23, plus 23 points for Traps, and has the meeple advantage with only 12 tiles to go. So I don't know about you guys, but it seems like this is a bit of a harder one to win for Blitz. I don't see Blitz getting out of this situation, to be honest. Yeah, I would have to agree with you, Concord. I would have to agree with you, um, especially with this tile when Trap's just getting more and more points. He can just go here, drop a farmer already, or can like I don't know, maybe go over here and drop a farmer. He has like a ton of a metric ton of options, whereas Blitz just I don't know needs like the 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 uh, the tiles of the tiles to come, and save his ass from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, there are still 3 city caps. Yeah, 3 city caps that go over here. Okay, instead Blitz decides to just take his people out of the monastery and grab a 6-point field, which is also perfectly fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Actually, it's not even possible to complete this plan of curve crossroad, as there will only be one remaining curve in the whole deck after the turn of traps. So this is going to be a field move. Blitz is going to do the same. I would assume go here and drop a farmer. Like right now, just fake breathing is what Blitz is going to be able to do. He's basically plugged into an incubator here. In the meanwhile, we also get more confirmations on the results. So we have Lache going losing against Biro, so we have a decider there. Then we have Kithara taking a 2-0 lead, and with that, it's gonna be 2-0 in match points for Japan. And given the situation of Blitz, it is looking like Japan is going to be taking their 4th, hear me out, their 4th World Championship title. Again. I'm telling you, Japan is... Every time Japan attends the WTCOC, they don't mess around. They are not messing around. They are coming in with like everything they got, and every time they do phenomenally. Like even the time they lost last year, I think they were in the finals, no? Against China. Even in the times that Japan doesn't win the whole tournament, they are they achieve the 2nd place. I mean that's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous how good the Japanese player is. Oh my. It is ridiculous. Traps starts another city. Meanwhile, 4 points go on the scoreboard of Blitz from taking a 4-point road. And now this is... Well, do we go here? The question is, are there city caps? And if so, then what kind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, decides to go for a plus 3 points, and to add one extra city cap to his own field. Gets to use it as well, so that's great. Traps gonna be able to get 2 additional points. And 3 for blitz. Now, are there tiles for traps to still finish the city? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No tiles for traps to finish the city, but not that he needs to. Blitz will be able to get a 3-point move. And will be able to finish the game with, like, I don't know, dignity and respect or something. Let's see for the fun of it which ones are the remaining tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No triple cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No Doritos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is still one field crossroad. And okay, takes 3 points. Well, field crossroad is what traps get. And actually, yeah, I imagine the reason why Blitz took these the 3 points from here and not from here is so that if traps gets the crossroad like he did, he will not be able to get this 5-point road, but instead will have to settle with a 3-point field or a 3-point road. Yeah, that's what is going to happen. Just a matter of taste where that feature is taken. And then is it going to be like an extender, the final tile of Blitz? Yeah, an extender is what Blitz will have. And that will be worth exactly only 2 points, actually. Well, no, 3 points. Here or here. And that will settle the deal for, like, officially. Traps gets the third match point for Japan, and Japan will win. Will win the duel, the game, the match, and the tournament. Of course, we will be taking still a look for the on the deciders, but they will not really have any more meaning than making the players' own statistics better or worse. It will not have an outcome to the final result anymore. Traps 2-0 Blitz. And Japan goes to 3-0. That was quite a clean performance on tables 3, 4, and 5. quite a clean performance. Thirteen tiles in the decider between Schutt and Camille. Schutt again in the point lead by 11 points, by 17 points. Another ruin of plus 25, and somehow again has 4 meeples in hand. Plus 25, 24. 20 for 18, 10, 2, plus 4. Plus 11 for the French player for now. And Schutt now just abusing really his meeple advantage and attacks on every field possible. Because those are where the points lie, like 6 points here, 12 points here. That's what needs to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is only one crossroad which will which will work in favor of Camille, of blocking this farmer. And how many curves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 2 curves still. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 2 curves, 1 crossroad. So odds are in favor of Schutt of getting to this field, and if he does, then that's gonna be like, well, pretty much goodbye Camille. Lights out. In the meanwhile, Camille does try to block, but it's not it's not possible, and Japan is just taking more match points. Like, they are not even satisfied with a win. They have to like absolutely decimate their opponents. Oh, so it seems. Like, let's take a moment and let's all remember that Japan beat Hungary 5-0, 5-0 in the semi-finals. Now they are looking to do that same stunt again against France in the grand finals, but even with a better score, because Hungary won 3 games, 3 games against 10 against Japan, and now France might just be looking for a complete 5-0 loss with only 2 won games. That would be just an astonishing way to end the tournament for Japan, winning both the semifinals and the grand finals with a clean 5-0 score, getting just giving absolutely nothing to your opponent. The final curve, or the final curve tile, goes to Camille and decides to start another city for reasons unknown. I'm not sure why they are doing it on their opponent's field. I mean, that's certainly a massive mistake, I reckon, because they have a field of their own, They could very well. I mean, they could very well just start start a new city on their opponents on their own field, like even without a meeple, because there is still one crossroad remaining, and there is a 5-point road to be taken, which could have even actually meepled. But given that there's only one tile that goes there, it's maybe not the best idea. But then again, only like 7 tiles remaining, so why the heck not? Plus 11, plus 17, plus a billion. 17, 21, 36, 38, 41, 40, 24, 18, 12. Plus 12 for should, and just nothing. Plus 12 and has a meeple in hand. Like, can the result be any better than this? A 6-point ruin for should, as Camille finally gets the meeple back. Again, I'm not sure why they decided to start a city on their opponent's field. Bit of a questionable move. Should gets the final 3 points by joining to the 6-point field of Camille, and nothing else left for Camille but to just take the additional 4 points. Great performance by the Japanese player. Again, before the tournament, before the match, Shoot had not taken a single duel loss, not a single one. He had played in 6 duels, he had won 6 duels, only dropping one singular game. Now drops another game, but wins yet another duel. Also, Kitara had not lost a single duel. 4 duels played, 4 duels won, didn't lose a duel. Now keeps his duel win percentage in just 100%, just like should. I mean, the pure skill and clinical performance of the Japanese players is just handing absolute large, massive L's to the French players, as should gets the second game point. Japan goes to a 4-0 to a 4-0 lead, and let's see if Piro can make the absolute final blow. Still playing. Can Piro make the absolute final blow and put this and put France down 5-0? We have a plus 15 lead from forward Elatar. Looks to be increasing. Then we have some nice fields. We have 9-point field of forward on in the north. Then we have this second field at the south, controlled by 2 yellow meeples plus neutralized meeples at the very bottom. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 27 plus 36 points plus 16 plus 52, and then Wolfana plus 49, 41, 33. Ooh. So Lache is plus 33 points, and well, looks like based on that, it looks like um, France has a great chance to get at least one match point. But let's wait until the very end. Lache takes absolutely no chances and unifies the fields. Doesn't want Piro to have any kind of ideas of attacking to it with a massive surge of red meeples. It is a well, -1 point move, but it secures the field, which is all you need to do, because when you are ahead this massively, like by over 20 points, all you need to do is to make sure that you don't allow like massive point scoring opportunities to your opponent. That's all you need to do. You can play as safe as you possibly want. Now Shoot is the only player winning 7 duels in this WTCOC, and he lost a none. Likely, yeah, that might actually be the case, that he is the only one who wins 7 duels. I mean, of course, the only the only teams who even had the chance of playing 7 in 7 matches are the ones who made it to at least quarterfinals. But just like actually winning 7 duels, it's just insane. No wonder, no wonder the Japanese let him have so much playtime when he just keeps winning and winning. Okay, Piro still is looking to get a surge of meeples down, which I'm not sure why. Okay, let's see. So I mean, Lache is controlling the field by with 3 meeples. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So well, these ones are not coming. Well, there is one curve remaining. No starting tiles. No. Oh wait, are there regular monasteries? No, there aren't. So nothing here. Well, basically nothing here, because then nothing comes here. And nothing here. Oh my god, this is just an onslaught. Oh, but is there a dagger though? 1, 2, 3. No, not even daggers. Like, I'm not sure what Piro is doing. Like, because he's gonna need the curve here. He's gonna need another curve here, and then he's only gonna have one tile to do something else. Like, he just doesn't have the tiles to get the meeples to their destinations. Just doesn't have them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, hear me out. If Piro wants to have a chance to be to get this field equalized, he's gonna need some help from forward, which is not gonna come. So forward had to like go over here to to provide an opportunity for Piro to get this, and then drop another farmer, and then get this. I mean, this is just okay. And now we can go here. Now we can go here. We can. Yeah, now we can just go here. It's gonna be 6. Oh, wait, how many points is this actually? It's 2, and it's taking away 6. So yeah, it's 8 points. Sorry, 6 points because it doesn't come with a meeple. So a 6-point move. So that's nice. Takes away 6 points from this guy, and yeah, well, that's all it does. So well, at least the forward will be able to be happy about the performance of today, but it will not help the final outcome of the results of today, as Japan wins 4-1. And takes the title once again for the 4th time. Again, for the 4th time out of 5 World Team Carcassonne Online Championship editions, Japan wins. 2020, they win. 2021, Japan wins. 2022, Japan wins. 2023, China wins. Japan comes second. 2024, Japan wins again. It's mental. It's mental how great of a team performance can one single country have. When is gonna be the year that they are stopped from I don't know, getting to the finals? Will it be next year? We don't know. We have to wait and see. But what a performance by Japan! Certainly a deserved deserved final outcome. And for France, unfortunately, you were not able to defeat the absolute champs, but at least you also made, I believe, a historic performance in the history of France, as the second place, I'm pretty sure, is something that France has never achieved before today. 2023 RCP was second with Latvia third. Well then, okay, never mind. Forget about that. But I will I will have to check my facts later then of how Japan did in 2023, because seemingly I have been misinterpreting the uh, the um, the results. But in any case, well, Japan with 4 championship titles, and in 2023, a bit less shiny performance, but in any case, probably didn't do bad. To be certain. Final placements: Japan first with the championship title, getting the option to send um, one of their players to the to the individual world championships in Herne, Germany. Who will that be? I do not know, but I'm looking very forward to hearing what they will decide. And on top of that, if I remember on the top of my head, a like 50 euro gift cards or 25 euro gift cards for every player to um, I have this is very embarrassing, but I have forgotten to which store the vouchers were for. Um, but I believe only the winning team gets the vouchers. Maybe the second two. Then on second place, France with an also incredible performance and their best performance of in the entire history of WTCOC. On third place, we have Hungary, yet again a historic performance by reaching the third place as a team that had never before reached even the playoff stage. So that's a massive dark horse moment, no? And on fourth place, the United Kingdom, unfortunately not quite reaching the medal placements, but getting, let's say, more affirmation that they can do well in the WTCOC, as this was, I believe, their second time getting fourth place. And also, we of course want to thank every other team for participating in this competition and making it how it was this year. Certainly full of surprises, full of content, full of streaming, and full of tears, joy, and sorrow. Maybe occasional happy moments too. That'll be it for this stream. Once again, congrats to every top 3 team and getting to send one of their players to the individual world championships in Germany, Herne, this year. Thank you all for watching and sticking all the way until the end. I hope you have a pleasant rest of the day or morning or whatever time you are watching this. I will see you soon with some more Carcassonne content. It'll be on June 22nd with the charity stream for CCL Season 2. We'll be starting at 0800 UTC and will be continuing for 12 straight hours until 2000 UTC. Bye for now.